watching Waterbury High School basketball replay presented by Waterbury High School Sports on channel 16 and 96.
Welcome to the Crosby Palace in Waterbury. My name is Michael Valenti. Tonight, we kick off Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay's first season of the Crosby, our first game of the season for the Crosby Bulldogs, squaring off against the Watertown Indians. As you see right now, the starting lineups happening right now. Crosby Bulldogs, a little bit of a different team from last year, a team that averaged almost 90 points a game. That's how great they were, and that was with the help of their big three, all of which have graduated. That's Lex Perez, Asim King, and of course, the all-time Naugatuck Valley League scorer in Tyshawn Rogers. Now you see the starting lineup being announced for the Crosby Bulldogs. They'll be wearing their white jerseys with blue numbers and red trimming.
Number 14, Tyson.
We saw them a little bit in the high school jamboree. They look pretty good, but definitely a difference in talent between them and the heavy favorites to win the Naugatuck Valley League this year, the Sacred Heart Hearts, which you'll probably see in a couple games throughout the year as they play Kennedy, Wilby, and your Crosby Bulldogs here. Nick Augelli again for another year with the Crosby Bulldogs. An impressive season for them. Absolutely great for them. A pretty good crowd here at the Crosby Palace as we get set to start another season of Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay with your Crosby Bulldogs. Same players with some different numbers this year too. Zarvon Love, who last year wore number 15, now wears number 2. Tyrus Sands, who was wearing number 14, he's still wearing 14. Those are really the only two in the starting lineup that had a lot of heavy playing time last year, getting the same amount of playing time this year. And you see Zarvon Love just on the left of the circle there, about to take the tip off, facing off with Captain Nick Mandock, and it's quickly won by the Bulldogs. Shot put up there, no good. And it is eventually rebounded by Watertown as we get set here. Mike Valanos drives in and draws a foul.
Foul is charged 0-0. Jordan Booker is first. Team's first.
Inbound pass lost it back to Valanos. Valanos passes to the right side. Double team there, goes. Nice ball movement there. Shot put up and good for 2. So Watertown gets on the board first with a 2-0 lead. Daniel Jones will bounce pass to Tyrus Sands. Jordan Booker, the new point guard, wearing 00, has the ball. 2-3 zone applied by the Indians here. Sands can hit from behind the three-point line. Got to watch out for him. He passes over to Booker. Booker to Sands for 3. Good. So the Bulldogs lead going into the first minute of this game, 3-2. Pass to the right side. That's number 10. Kicking it out. Shot put up and no good. Rebounded by Daniel Jones. Booker passes to the left side. Trying to find somebody. Tyrus Sands eventually gets it to Zarvon Love. Mishandles it. Booker wide open for the 3. Good. So back-to-back three-pointers in the last 2 possessions for the Bulldogs give them a 4-point lead with 6:22 to go in the first. Nick Mandock passing over to Mike Valanos. Passes to the left side. Shot put up from the elbow is no good. And rebounded by Daniel Jones. Jordan Booker now pushing it up quickly for the Bulldogs. Shot off the glass, no good. Kicked out and rebounded by Logan DiAgostino. Shot put up, and a foul is called as Nick Mandock will go to the line.
Foul is charged number 14, Ty Sands, his first, team second. At the line for Watertown, number 14, Nick Mandock, shooting 2.
First free throw is good for Mandock. Starting lineups for both teams as we're a few minutes into the game already. Nick Mandock, Logan D'Agostino, Mike Valnanas. Ball rebounded by Daniel Jones there. We'll get to Crosby lineup in a few seconds as Jones hits off the glass, good for 2. So 2 points for Daniel Jones. Rounding up the starting lineup, Ryan Brown and Zach Kopp for Watertown, and for the Crosby Bulldogs, who lead 8-3. You got Jordan Booker, the new point guard, Daniel Jones, Tyrus Sands, Zarvon Love, and Mike Munoz. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go to stay with Watertown with 5:33 to go. First substitution of the game. It will be Joe Lucas entering the game for Watertown. Inbound pass goes to number 12. That's D'Agostino. Basket's good, and it will be number 23, Ryan Brown, trying to complete the three-point play.
Double zero, Jordan Booker, his second, team's third. The line for Watertown, number 23, Ryan Brown, shooting 1.
The free throw is no good, way off the mark. That didn't even hit the rim. That's a violation, so Crosby will get the ball even though Zarvon Love made the rebound. Zarvon Love drives, kicks it out to Munoz. Shot put up for 3 is a little short, and it's rebounded by Valanis. Pass underneath to Brown. Pass is tipped and intercepted. Daniel Jones there with the steal, going to Booker. Booker going into the double team, passes over to Munoz for 3. No good. Zarvon Love there. Off the glass and good for 2. Good rebounding there by Zarvon Love, continuing the play. And the Bulldogs lead 10-5 under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nice bounce pass between the double team. Give and go. Pass underneath is mishandled and it's stolen, going the other way. Pass to the right side. Booker has Sands open. Passes out to Jones. Jones to Sands. Sands goes to the top of the key. NBA size 3 by Booker is way off the mark. And it's rebounded, going the other way. Vilanis lays up. Too much effort there. And it's going the other way again. Jones drives and draws the foul.
Foul is charged number 12, Logan D'Agostino, his first, team's first.
D'Agostino was charged with the foul.
Jones shooting 2.
There's the shot. It's good. The first free throw good from Daniel Jones. We saw him a little bit last year. Not a lot of playing time. He did have a couple starts, though. Looking for him to provide some help outside shooting and also underneath the boards. Misses the second free throw, so he goes 1 for 2. Nice pass underneath and good for 2. Ryan Brown gets the 2 points there, and it's a 4-point lead with 4 minutes to go in the first. Pass to the right side. Sands goes underneath to Jones. Bounce pass back to Sands for 3. Good! Tyrus Sands with his second three-pointer of the game. Both field goals made by Sands today from behind the arc. Definitely a threat under there, but he's also deadly underneath the boards. He's one that gathers a lot of rebounds for this team. And there's a steal. Sands up and misses the finger roll, but Zarvon Love is there for the rebound. Ball stolen quickly. Pass is good, and the layup is good. Tyrus Sands with the 2 points there. Steal by Cleavon Bristol. And a timeout called by Waterbury. 18-7 the score. 3:10 to go in the first. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on channel 16 and 96. .310 to go in the first. Crosby Bulldogs off to a strong start here at the Crosby Palace. 18-7 the score. Same kind of style that we saw last year with these Bulldogs. Applying pressure defensively and getting some fast break points. Also killing behind the three-point line. Already 3 3-point field goals today. One from Jordan Booker, the new point guard. And 2 from Tyrus Sands. As we approach the final 3 minutes of this first quarter. Driving the baseline and kicks it out to number 14, Nick Mandock. Mandock passes over. Shot put up and good for 2. Zach Kopp gets the 2 points there for Watertown. Tyrus Sands lofting it in between the 2-3 zone, kicking it out wide open, but passes underneath. Zarvon Love, the pass goes out of bounds, and it will be Watertown ball. 2:31 to go in the first. A little bit of, I like the ball motion there for Crosby, but I don't think Zarvon Love was paying attention to the pass. Goes off the chest a little bit, flies into the crowd, and Watertown gets the ball back. Shot put up, fadeaway jumper is no good. Rebounded underneath by Vilanis. Shot put up for 3 is good. Nick Mandock. And Watertown starting to come back into this one. Tyrus Sands misses the three-pointer. And a nice rebound there by Booker. Kicks it out, but it's stolen. Going the other way, that's Vilanis. Bounce pass through the traffic. Nice give and go, and it's good. Tyrus Sands with the ball. Watertown starting to apply some pressure, giving Crosby some bad shots, making bad mistakes, and now it's a 4-point game. Bounce pass to Zarvon Love. Love double teamed in the corner, trying to break through. He does. There's Bristol off the glass, no good. Ball loose on the floor, and Vilanis is there to pick it up. Bristol trying to steal it from him, but can't do so. Final 90 seconds here in the first quarter. Double team applied. Ball movement good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crosby. .115 to go here in the first. 18-14 as you see on the bottom of your screen, the score. Wide open for the shot. Off the front of the rim, no good, and Daniel Jones there for the rebound. Bristol to Sands. Sands back to Bristol. Bristol now to number 1, that's Daniel Zuniga. Bristol for 3, no good. Crosby trying to look for that perfect shot behind the three-point line. Might want to start getting underneath, get those points. They're now seeing that double-digit lead dwindle. 4 points. Nice set. Nice pick there. Double team, and Watertown calls the timeout. Smart play there by the captain, Nick Mandock, calling a timeout where he had no other options. So, with 38 seconds to go in the first, Crosby leads 18-14. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on channel 16 and 96. .18-14. Crosby leads. At one point, the lead was 18-7. Watertown on a little bit of a run, 7-0 run since about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Play continues, and it's Ryan Brown with the ball, passing to the man in the corner. Triple team, kicks it out, shot put up for three. It's good. What a shot there. Couple lucky bounces off the rim and the glass, makes it a 1-point game. The shot for three is way off the mark. 15 seconds left. Last chance could go to Watertown. There's the drive. Nice pass underneath, and Watertown has just taken the lead 19-7 with 7 seconds left in the first. Zuniga passes to Zarvon Love. 3 seconds left. Shot put up. It's blocked, and that's going to end the first quarter. Watertown comes back from a double-digit lead and now ends the first quarter with a 1-point lead, 19-18 after one. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. After a strong first half of the first quarter for Crosby, they now trail 19-18 here against the Watertown Indians as we get set for quarter number 2. While Crosby does like to shoot those three-pointers, they need to relax from the three-point line. They need to get underneath, give Zarvon Love the ball, win those battles underneath. We get set here as Watertown looks to add on to their lead. A quick shot. And Tyrus Sands is there for the rebound. Bounce pass in the corner. Pass over to Sands. Sands has Booker. Booker passing over to his right, Mike Munoz. Underneath, it's Zarvon Love. Love off the glass, no good. And it's rebounded by Watertown going the other way. So that's what Crosby needs to do. Even though they didn't get the points right there, that's what they need to do. They're going to get easier points that way. Getting underneath, get the shots off the glass, off the board, fight for those rebounds.
Checking for Watertown, number 3, Mike Villanis.
Mike Villanis comes back into the game. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's Crosby ball. 7:21 to go. Bulldogs trailing by 1. Bounce pass to the right side. Zarvon Love, the pass intended to, and it's stolen there by Ryan Brown. Cross-court pass, and Villanis now with the ball. Crosby trying to apply a man-on-man press. Pass to the left side. Underneath. Off the glass and good for 2. Joe Lucas.
2 points off the glass, number 0, Joe Lucas.
Under 7 minutes to go. Pass the left side. Shot for 3 is good. Tyrus Sands. Another three-pointer for Tyrus Sands. And we have a tie game at 21. Whistle blown on the shot.
Fouls charge number 20, Daniel Jones, his first.
Jones, the man that commits the foul, and Logan D'Agostino will go to the free throw line.
Number 12, Logan D'Agostino.
First free throw is good after a couple of spins around the rim. Second free throw. Good.
Checking for the Bulldogs, number 12, Cleveland Bristol.
Third free throw from D'Agostino is good. So 3-point play there for Logan D'Agostino, hitting all 3 free throws, and Watertown back with the lead with 6:10 to go. For the tie, no good. Ball's loose underneath. Zarvon Love is there for the rebound. Trying to kick it out, and it's stolen right from his hands. That's Vilanis. Again, another wild three-pointer there. Tyrus Sands is pretty good from behind the three-point line, but they need to start getting underneath. Travel called, so the Bulldogs catch a break there as number 10, Zach Kopp, took too many steps without a dribble, and we're going the other way. Under 6 minutes to go. Jordan Booker passing to Tyrus Sands, not afraid to shoot the 3. Jones kicking it out. Sands takes the ball, even though I think the pass was intended for Booker. Pass in the corner, shot put up for 3. It's good. Excuse me, it was a 2-pointer. The foot was on the line. My apologies for that. So it's a 1-point game. Watertown leads. Shot from the foul line, no good. Rebounded, and then quickly stolen. Pass out for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Jordan Booker's there for the rebound and quickly pushing it the other way. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded underneath by Kopp. Ball going the other way, quickly pushing it. Stopping the dribble, passing to the right side, drives the lane, and a foul is called. Going to call it a Watertown travel. So not a foul, it was a Watertown travel. So a 3-pointer there by Sands, no good. And rebounded by number 23, Ryan Brown. Quickly going the other way. Off the glass, good for 2, Logan D'Agostino. Watertown with a 3-point lead, 4:33 to go. It's Bristol now with the ball. Passing it around, trying to get it underneath Bristol for 3. It's good, and we have a tie game after the 3-pointer from Cleveland Bristol. Pass to the right side. Off the glass and good for 2. Watertown takes back the lead. Halfway towards the second quarter here. A game going quickly at the Crosby Palace. And a good one. Back and forth, the leads keep going. Pass to the right side, that's Bristol. To Booker. Puts up an NBA size 3, no good. Rebounded underneath by Watertown. Not even a Bulldog underneath for the offensive board. Off the glass. And a foul is called. They're going to call it an offensive foul on Logan D'Agostino. So the Bulldogs catch a break there. 3:40 to go. Pass to the right side. That's Zarvon Love. Jordan Booker circling it around to Bristol. Now back to Booker. Booker trying to get it underneath. He does to Tyrus Sands, and that's what the Bulldogs need to do. Tyrus Sands gets underneath the boards and gets 2 points there off the glass. We're tied at 28 with 3:20 to go. Ball is tipped, loose, kicked out. Shot put up for the long 2. No good. Goes out of bounds. And it will be Watertown ball. Nick Augelli asking the ref for the explanation on the call. He thought maybe Watertown was the last to touch it. It's hard to tell from our angle who actually touched that ball last. I believe the ref said that they both touched it simultaneously before it went out of bounds, thus making it a jump ball, and it goes to possession arrow, which right now points towards Watertown. So now the Watertown head coach has something to say. So discussion over. Crosby actually now has the ball. After all that discussion, 3:01 to go. Tied at 28. Booker to the right side. It's Bristol. Bristol back to Booker. Circling around. Trying to get it quickly underneath. Shot kicked out. 3. Good. Jordan Booker gives the Bulldogs the lead with 2:46 to go in the second. Another way to beat the 2-3 zone. Quick ball movement going around the three-point line underneath. Get that shot from behind the three-point line, which Booker got. And now we have a three-point lead for the Bulldogs. Booker to Bristol. Shot for 3. No good. Rebound underneath. Second chance for the Bulldogs. Booker drives in the lane. Nice pass to Zarvon Love. The shot no good. The tip back no good. Rebound underneath by Watertown. That's Zach Kopp with the rebound. And 2 minutes to go. Watertown with the ball. Kicking it out to the right side. Saving it there is Kopp. Nice play. Off the glass. Good for 2. Good ball movement there. And foot skill without trying to travel. And Watertown makes it a 1-point game under 2 minutes to go. Nice fake pass. Tyrus Sands for 3. Good. Tyrus Sands with a rainbow shot for the 3. Goes in, and it's a 4-point game. 1:35 to go. Pass tip, intercepted. Zarvon Love's going to bring it the other way. Love, nice bounce pass there. Off the glass, good for 2. Jordan Booker extends the lead. So now it's Crosby's turn for a nice run. They started off with a run of their own. They led at one point 18-7. Watertown came back, led 19-18. Had the lead for most of this second quarter until Crosby took the lead. Now leading by 6. Shot no good. Rebounded by Zarvon Love. Jordan Booker. Going to the left side. Back to Booker. Circling around to the right side. Bounce pass underneath to Zarvon Love. Double teamed in the corner. And Love stepped out of bounds. So Watertown gets the ball back with 39 seconds left. Plenty of time to set up a play, get a good shot, make it either a 3-point game or a 4-point game here. Force another turnover and make this a 1-possession game. Ball goes out of bounds, touched by Daniel Zuniga. Watertown maintains possession. Watertown will slow it down. They want to get that final shot here in the first half. Pass it to the right side. Shot for 3 is good, and that splits the lead in half. (36-33), 22 seconds left. Daniel Jones circling around. Back to Zuniga. Zuniga over to Tyrus Sands. Back to Zuniga. Zuniga back to Sands. Trying to tire out this defense for the last shot. 10 seconds left. Underneath, the shot off the glass. No good. The tip back, no good. There's a shot, and it's good for 2. Shot stolen. Shot at the buzzer is no good. And Crosby will go into halftime with a 5-point lead. So a tale of 2 quarters there. Watertown ends the first quarter with a 1-point lead. Crosby goes into the half with a 5-point lead. 38-33 the score. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. We get set for the second half here. 38-33 the score. Both teams have had their good runs here in this game. Watertown will start with the ball in the second half. Tyrus Sands having himself a pretty decent game with 16 points, leading the game. Both teams. 4 3-pointers, shot blocked. Goes out of bounds there. A nice block there by, I believe that is Zarvon Love. It is number 2, Zarvon Love.
Checking the Watertown, number 0, Joe Lucas.
Looks like there was an injury on the play. Watertown player as he's being walked out by head coach Ed Sackle. That's Zach Kopp. Looks like he was hit in the face. I don't know if he has a bloody nose or... It appears that's what it looks like. It was a bloody... He got hit in the nose. And there is a timeout on the floor, 38-33 in the third quarter, just 16 seconds into this quarter. If you're just joining us here on Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96, we thank you for tuning in. My name is Michael Valenti, and it's been a pretty decent game so far. The Crosby Bulldogs starting off with an 18-7 lead. Midway through the first, Watertown fought all the way back. Closed out the first half with a score of 19-18 and pretty much had the lead for a good majority of the second quarter, but then Crosby came back and took the lead. At one point was a 6-point lead. They finished the first half with a 5-point lead. And here we are 16 seconds into the third quarter. Watertown with the ball. And it's quickly stolen by the Bulldogs. Shot lollipopped, no good. Rebound there, no good. Jordan Booker in the corner for 3 is no good. Gets his own rebound, takes another shot, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. We'll go to Watertown, so 4 chances there for the Bulldogs and get no points in the matter. Off the foot of Love. On the ground, diving a couple players. And Jordan Booker was there. They'll give the ball to Crosby on the matter, and 7:02 to go now. 5-point lead for the Crosby Bulldogs, led by Tyrus Sands, who has 16 points in this game. Pass to the right side. Kicks it into the corner. Off the foot of Zarvon Love, and he doesn't like the call. He thought that was off the foot of the Watertown defender. So the Indians have a chance to get closer to Crosby here. Vilanis, guarded by Munoz. Shot put up on a fadeaway jumper, no good, and Zarvon Love is there for the rebound. Munoz. 2-3 zone again being applied by the Watertown Indians. Trying to get through it. He can't. Has to kick it out. Tyrus Sands out with the ball on the top of the key. Shot put up for 3 is good. Jordan Booker hits the 3. And it's now an 8-point game. Nice bounce pass underneath, but it's mishandled and stolen by Tyrus Sands. Going the other way. It's Mike Munoz. Off the foot, they're going to call that a kickball and stop the clock.
Checking in the Bulldogs, number 11, Jeremiah Kendall. For Watertown, number 10, Zach Pope. And number 25, Kyle Swenka.
Pass in the corner to Jordan Booker. Shot put up for three is short. The rebound underneath is good for two. That was Daniel Jones who got the putback there. 10-point game. Crosby already had a double-digit lead, 1 point in this game. They blew that, but now have another double-digit lead. Let's see what they do with it. They definitely made the adjustment since the last time they blew that lead. And it's going the other way. Munoz gets the rebound. Shot put up in the corner, no good. And it's rebounded by Zach Cobb, and then ripped out of the hands. Daniel Jones is there. Jones drives a baseline pass off the hands of number 23, Ryan Brown, I believe that was. Missed opportunity there by Watertown, getting a steal. Mishandled the attempt there, and it goes out of bounds. So now Crosby gets the ball underneath with 4:45 to go. Pass underneath, that's Zuniga trying to get the shot off the glass, no good. Putback is no good. Ball's loose. Diving at it is, I believe that's Zuniga. But he did not dive quick enough. .430 to go. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Tyler Sands. And we're going the other way. Now, actually, excuse me, Tyler Sands now has the ball. Off the glass, and one. Just get the ball underneath. That's how you're going to get the points. Draw some fouls. Get some free throws. In the first half, the Bulldogs only went to the free throw line once. Zarvon Love goes to the free throw line here to complete the three-point play. The free throw is good. The inbound pass overthrown. Zarvon Love's there for the steal. Pass in the corner. Shot put up for three. No good. And goes out of bounds. Zarvon Love was trying to sneak it in there, but goes out of bounds and will stay with the Indians. Inbound pass goes to Logan D'Agostino. Bounce pass as a foul is called. Looks like it's going to be against Crosby. Vilanis puts up a three. No good. Going the other way. Shot put up off the glass. Good for two. And a timeout called by Watertown. They have come out of the half very, very flat, and Crosby has taken full advantage of it. They lead 46-33, just about 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. .447 to go in the third quarter. Crosby leads 46-33. Coming off the second half very strong, similar to how they looked in the beginning of this game. Watertown found a way to sneak back into the game though, so let's see if they find another way to sneak back into this one. Vilanis Passing it underneath. Nice quick ball movement there. Goes underneath and 2 points for Watertown. Chop it up for three quickly is off the rim and no good. Vilanis there for the rebound. Quickly pushing it up. Has the open shot for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. The rebound is tipped and eventually goes into the hands of Jordan Booker. Booker passing it to the left side. It's Bristol. Ball's loose. Goes out of bounds. Goes to Watertown. I believe Zarvon Love was the last one to touch that ball as it was mishandled by Bristol and then deflected off of either his arm or his chest. Bounce pass in to Vilanis. Spin move there. Crosby going with a man-on-man defense as Ryan Braun passes it over. Excuse me, Ryan Brown, not Ryan Braun like the baseball player. My apologies there as a foul is called.
Foul is charged number 2, Zarvon Love.
The foul on Love. So it will be number 12, Logan D'Agostino, back to the free throw line. Now he hit 3 free throws in the first half after a 3-point foul. First free throw is good. So foul committed on him while shooting a three-pointer. Got him to the line shooting 3. He hit all 3 of those. Hit the first one here, so he's 4 of 4 from the free throw line today. The second free throw is no good. Able to get the rebound underneath, and Watertown keeps possession, kicking it out. Going into the corner now. Try to loft it up to an open shot. And the pass intercepted going the other way. Booker stops from the free throw line. Shot and good. 3.5 to go. And Crosby reaches 50. Shot put up for 3 is good. So Watertown answers back quickly and actually gets a point closer in the matter. 50-39. Nice pass underneath and open for the 2 is Zarvon Love. And that's going to go put Watertown taking a timeout there with 3:05 to go in the third. They trail this one against the Crosby Bulldogs 52-39. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. Crosby Bulldogs playing in their first game of the regular season on Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay tonight. Leading this one 52-39 against the Watertown Indians with 3:05 to go. Watertown currently with the ball as they pass it in to Logan D'Agostino, who's having himself a pretty impressive game for the Indians. Pass on top of the key and trying to get it underneath. Having a tough time to do so, but eventually Mandock is able to drive, but a wild shot off the glass and missed. And here's Jordan Booker. Shot good for 2. Jordan Booker with the fast break points there. Makes it 54-39 now. Almost stolen there. And a whistle blown. Zarvon Love goes to the ground hard, and he is not getting up.
Number 2, Zarvon Love, his 4th.
And the athletic trainer quickly going to the aid of Zarvon Love. Looks like he's holding the back of his head. He might have hit the floor hard on his head. And nowadays, with everybody worrying about concussions, you just leave Zarvon Love on the ground right now. See how he is. He does get up on his own power. Doesn't appear dizzy. Usually the first indication of a concussion is dizziness. He seems to be okay there, but We'll see if there's any reports or if we'll see Zarvan Love in the future of this game with 2:29 to go in the third. Crosby leading 54-39. So unless Watertown has a comeback here, makes it more of a close game, Zarvan Love could take a while to rest, as 2 points there for Watertown makes this a 13-point game. Pass to the left side, that's Tyra Sands off the foot of a Watertown defender and out of bounds.
Second for Watertown, number 25, Kyle Slango.
Jordan Booker passing it over to Tyra Sands, and he'll hand it off to Booker. Bounce pass to Sands. Now Booker trying to drive, passing it underneath. It goes out of bounds. Nice ball movement there, and off the glass, good for two. That's Jeremiah Kendall getting his first 2 points for the Crosby Bulldogs tonight. And extending the lead now to 15 with 90 seconds to go in the third. Kicking it out in the corner, has the open shot, takes it, no good, and it's rebounded underneath by Kendall.
Rebound goes number 11, Jeremiah Kendall.
Shot put up by Bristol, no good, and rebounded by number 10, Zach Kopp. Pass to the left side, shot put up for three, no good. Rebounded by Booker. Booker takes a shot, no good. Cope there with the rebound. Shot blocked, and it goes out of bounds.
Checking for Watertown, number 23, Ryan Brown, number 12, Logan D'Agostino.
Bounce pass underneath is stolen, and we're going the other way. Shot up, no good, but a foul is called, and Daniel Jones will go to the line shooting two.
Foul is charged number 12, Logan D'Agostino.
D'Agostino is the one charged with the foul. Jones' second trip to the free throw line. He hit his previous 2 free throws in the first half. First free throw is good.
The line for the Bulldogs, number 20, Daniel Jones, shooting back into the 2.
Second free throw is good. So Daniel Jones 4 for 4 tonight from the free throw line. Down to the final minute now of this third quarter, as Crosby has just dominated this quarter, leading by 17. A shot missed there, and it's rebounded by Daniel Jones. He'll take it himself, and we'll pass it to Jordan Booker as they kill the clock trying to get that last shot in. Pass to the right side, that's Daniel Jones. Now to Tyra Sands, over to Kendall, now to Bristol. Pass on top of the key, kicking it out. And Globetrotter-like ball movement here. Circling around, and it's eventually stolen by Vilanes. 15 seconds left. Pass underneath, shot off the glass, no good. The tip back, no good. 9 seconds left. Or excuse me, the buzzer sounds. 58-41 here as we get 3 down. Going to our last quarter of play. Crosby leads 58-41. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. 8 minutes to go in this game. We get set for the fourth quarter of play. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. Crosby Bulldogs lead 58-41. A very impressive third quarter there by the Crosby Bulldogs. Although it comes to the expense of Zarvon Love, who left the game with, it appeared, a head injury. Have not seen him since that happened. Pass to the left side. Pass underneath. Pass no good, and it's Zach Kopp that draws the foul.
Fouls charged number 14,
Tyrus Sands is charged with the foul.
Team's fifth.
Not too much in foul trouble, only the team's fifth foul there as Zach Kopp hits the first free throw. Second free throw is good, so 2 for 2 there for Kopp, and still a 15-point game for Crosby here as they lead 58-43. Pass to the right side. It's Tyrus Sands. Now to Jordan Booker. Thinks about shooting. Will drive the baseline instead. Has 4 Indians surrounding him. The ball is stolen. They're going to call it a jump ball as Jordan Booker's hand sneaks back in there. Possession arrow will go to Crosby. So good job keeping the play on for Jordan Booker, even though he lost the ball, and keeping possession with the Bulldogs there. Bounce pass in the corner. Jordan Booker goes out of bounds. No foul called, and he's looking for the foul. Instead, it's going to be a turnover on Crosby. Watertown trying to get back into this one, down 15. Vilanis drives, kicks it out, has the open shot for 3. No good. And the ball eventually rebounded by Daniel Jones, quickly going the other way. Pass off the glass, no good. Rebounded by number 14, Nick Mandock. Now D'Agostino in the corner. Ball's loose. Shot put up, no good. Daniel Jones is fouled there as he got the rebound, trying to shake off a couple defenders. He draws the foul. 6:54 to go in this game. So now Crosby in kill the clock mode here, up 15 in the final quarter here. Back and forth the passes go, and now back to Jordan Booker. Back to left side, shot put up for 3. Tyrus Sands scoring a lot in the first quarter, first half. Haven't heard a lot from him in the second half here as Watertown gets the rebound. Nice pass underneath and a shot blocked, but Tyrus Sands makes some contact on Zach Kopp, and Kopp will go to the free throw line shooting 2.
Fouls charged number 14, Tyrus Sands, his third, team sixth. At the line for Watertown, number 10, Zach Kopp, shooting 2.
Kopp will shoot 2. First free throw is good. They get Crosby into foul trouble here. 16 fouls for Crosby. 2 more puts Watertown in the bonus. And that means 1-and-1 situation for every foul. Watertown now trailing by 13. 6:13 to go. Tyrus Sands holds on to the ball, eventually passes it there on top of the key, Daniel Jones, and back to Booker. Killing the clock as much as they can. Sands passing it out. Shot put up, no good. Put back, no good. Rebounded underneath by Nick Mandock, and it's going the other way. Mandock hits a ball, hit him in the face. It's going the other way. No foul is called. Ball goes out of bounds as Mandock goes to the ground, and we have some altercations going on. Clevon Bristol and Logan D'Agostino, the two players sharing number 12, also sharing some little heat going on there after the play. We'll see if any technicals are called. Ryan Brown was charged with a foul, and that will be 2 free throws for Bristol off the glass, hits his first. Second free throw is no good. Rebound underneath by Daniel Jones. Shot put up for 3, no good, and that's rebounded by, I believe that was D'Agostino, couldn't tell. Shot off the glass, and an offensive foul there on, I believe that was Ryan Brown. 5.5 to go in this game, 59-45 the score. Now, if you saw this Crosby Bulldogs team last year, 59 is usually what they score midway through the third quarter. Obviously, this is a different team from last year. They lost their big 3 seniors that did a lot of their scoring, including Tyshawn Rogers, who was the all-time Naugatuck Valley League scorer. Ball goes out of bounds, and it was off the foot of a Watertown Indian. Daniel Jones will take it out for the Bulldogs here with 5:17 to go. Bounce pass underneath, the shot good for 2, and there's Zarvon Love making his return, getting 2 points there. Seems to be okay after missing some time with a head injury. Just had to ice it up and back into the game. 61-45, 5.5 to go. Ball's loose, Zarvon Love picks up the steal, we're going the other way. Booker spinning around, passing over to the right side, shot put up for 3, that's Bristol, good! Vilanis. Trying to dribble his way through the lane. He can't do so. So passing it underneath, kicking it out. Wide open for the 3 is D'Agostino. Misses the shot. Ball is still up in the air. Eventually picked up by number 0, Joe Lucas. Pass underneath. Nice move and good for 2. Timeout called by Crosby. 4:14 to go. They lead 64-47. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on channel 16 and 96. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti, 64-47. Just over 4 minutes to go in this game. Crosby Bulldogs have been dominating here in the second half. Watertown not getting a lot of chances to score, but when they had the chances, they're not converting on them. And Crosby has been taking advantage of any possible chance to score as they lead here by 17. Zarvon Love passing it out to Tyrus Sands. Sands drives, and good for 2. Nice play there by Tyrus Sands. Approaching the last 4 minutes of this game as Logan D'Agostino has the ball, guarded loosely by Jeremiah Kendall. Ball nearly stolen by Love, and then eventually stolen there by Clavon Bristol, going the other way. Under 4 minutes to go. Ball kicked down the corner. Tyrus Sands there. Drives. Ball knocked out of his hands, but goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Bulldogs. Substitutions coming in. Pass underneath, nice pass to Daniel Jones and off the glass for 2. Vilanis guarded by Daniel Jones. Stops his dribble, pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Tyrus Sands. Pass to D'Agostino. Has an open look, but far too far of a shot there. Shot put up for 3 by Lucas is good. Joe Lucas hits a 3-pointer, and it's an 18-point game now under 3 minutes to go. Daniel Jones will kick it out to Tyrus Sands as they continue to kill this clock, and it's quickly stolen by Watertown. The steal there by Nick Mandock. They need to start shooting. Shot put up, no good. Rebound going the other way. Mike Munoz in. Shot put up for 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Watertown. And again going the other way. That's Nick Mandock. Mandock off the glass, good for 2. Still plenty of time here, even though Watertown has a high mountain to climb. But if Crosby keeps taking these quick shots, it makes it a little bit easier for Watertown to get back into this one. Kendall is going to be charged with an offensive foul, I believe. Dimitri Stoico comes in for the first time for Crosby. And apparently it was a defensive foul against Watertown. I think, no, I was right the first time. It was an offensive foul on Jeremiah Kendall. So under 2 minutes to go, Watertown continues to climb back into this game. Pass to the left side, shot put up for 3 quickly, off the rim, no good, rebounded underneath. Approaching the final 90 seconds of this game. Stoico puts up a 3, no good. Another quick shot for Crosby. Sure, there's only 90 seconds left, but you never know. You can't give any more time to Watertown. Pass stolen by Daniel Jones, whipping that one out of the midair. So Crosby has more time to kill here. Don't take the quick shot if I'm the Bulldogs, unless it's a good look. Shot there by Jones and 1.
That's a good basket and foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, number 20, Daniel Jones, shooting 1.
Daniel Jones trying to complete the 3-point play. He misses it, and it's rebounded there by Pat Barber. And he'll bring it up here as we approach the final 60 seconds of this game. Kicked out, ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crosby.
For Watertown, number 31, Jake Byrne. For the Bulldogs, number 32. Thaddeus Mikas.
Ball stolen as Zuniga goes up and hits the 2. 46 seconds left, 72-52, the largest lead of the night for the Bulldogs, 20. Pass to the left side. And a foul is called. I believe that's on Crosby. Daniel Zuniga. So Crosby having a very, very impressive game here in their first game here on Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay for the 2014-2015 season, as the first free throw from Pat Barber is good. Barber's second is no good and rebounded underneath there by Thaddeus Vaichis. And 30 seconds left. We just have the Bulldogs kill the remaining time on this clock, and they will win this one. 72-53 the score right now, as we have the last quarter of a minute to go. Shot is no good. The putback no good. Rebounded by Watertown underneath. 8 seconds left. Barber stops his dribble. Trying to get a last shot in. Off the glass, no good. Or excuse me, the shot was blocked before it got to the glass. And that's going to be a final, folks. The Crosby Bulldogs win this one with a final score of 72-53. It's been a great one here at the Crosby Palace. We thank you for watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay at Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti saying so long from the Crosby Palace.
Bulldogs stay on the road until after the new year.
Presentation of Watertown Productions and Waterbury High School Sports.